Local area networks explained, meaning, types, how they work, strengths and weaknesses. Local area networks, or LANs, are the backbone of modern connectivity in homes, businesses, schools, and beyond. From the Wi-Fi that connects us to the internet to the network of computers in your office, LANs keep us connected, efficient, and in sync. But what exactly is a local area network? How does it work, what types are there, and what makes it powerful, or vulnerable? In today's video, we're diving into everything you need to know about LANs, breaking down its basics, and answering all your questions on the strengths and weaknesses of local networks. So, if you're curious about how these networks shape our daily lives, stay tuned as we explore LANs in depth. Let's start with the basics. What is a local area network, or LAN? In the simplest terms, a LAN is a network that links devices within a relatively small area. Think about the computers, printers, and routers in your home or office that connect and communicate with each other. This network is distinct from larger, broader networks like the Internet or Wide Area Networks, WANs. A LAN keeps devices within a localized area in sync, allowing easy sharing of resources and communication. But LANs are more than just a connection, they're a framework for efficiency, convenience, and productivity. Before we dive into the different types of LANs and how they operate, take a moment to hit the like button if you're enjoying this breakdown of local area networks, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with all things tech. Let's get into the details. Segment 1, Types of LANs. Now that we know what a LAN is, let's explore its various types. Each type serves different purposes based on the needs of the network. Understanding these types will help you appreciate how versatile LANs can be and why they're essential in so many settings. 1. Peer-to-peer LAN. In a peer-to-peer LAN, each device has equal responsibilities and capabilities. There's no dedicated server, and every computer or device can act as a client or server. Peer-to-peer LANs are commonly used in smaller networks, like in home setups or small offices, where there's minimal need for centralized management. 2. Client-server LAN. This is the most widely used LAN setup in business environments. Here, one or more computers act as dedicated servers that manage the network and provide resources like file storage, printing, or internet access. Other devices on the network, called clients, connect to the server for these resources. Client-server LANs offer better control and security, making them ideal for larger, professional environments. 3. Wireless LAN, WLAN. With the advent of Wi-Fi, LANs have gone wireless, enabling devices to connect without cables. Wireless LANs are prevalent in homes, coffee shops, schools, and anywhere people need mobility. While they're highly convenient, they require strong security measures to prevent unauthorized access. Each of these types has its specific applications and benefits. The choice of LAN type depends on the needs of the network, including the number of devices, security considerations, and desired control over resources. Segment 2, How LANs work. Now, let's discuss how a local area network operates. In essence, a LAN is a series of connections that link devices within a defined area. Here's a breakdown of the key components that make LANs work effectively. 1. Hardware components. LANs typically use network switches, routers, Ethernet cables, and wireless access points. Switches and routers direct data between devices, while Ethernet cables or Wi-Fi transmit the data. In a client-server LAN, servers provide centralized resources, and each device on the LAN communicates with the server. 2. Communication protocols. For a LAN to function, it needs specific protocols, such as Ethernet or Wi-Fi, which determine how data is transmitted and received. Ethernet is the standard protocol for wired LANs, while Wi-Fi, also known as IEEE 802.11, is the protocol for wireless connections. 3. The IP addresses. Each device on a LAN needs an IP address to communicate within the network. Through IP addressing and routing, data can travel from one device to another securely and efficiently. In wireless LANs, devices often connect through Wi-Fi routers that assign IP addresses automatically, making the process seamless. In short, a LAN functions through a combination of hardware, protocols, and IP addressing, creating a small, reliable network for devices to share resources quickly and securely. Segment 3, Strengths of LANs. Local area networks offer several strengths that make them indispensable in today's connected world. Here are some of the major benefits. 1. Speed. LANs provide fast data transfer rates, especially in wired networks. This speed is crucial for tasks like file sharing, printing, and using shared resources, allowing multiple users to collaborate without delays. 2. Cost efficiency. By centralizing resources like printers, servers, and internet connections, LANs reduce the need for multiple devices and hardware, which saves costs for organizations and individuals. 3. Security. LANs can be controlled by administrators, ensuring only authorized users can access sensitive data. With proper setup, LANs can be highly secure, especially in client-server environments where strict security protocols are followed. 4. Centralized management. In client-server LANs, resources are centrally managed, allowing easy updates, security checks, and troubleshooting. This level of control is beneficial in both business and educational settings. LANs are highly advantageous in environments where speed, cost-saving, and centralized management are priorities. However, like any technology, they come with their own set of limitations. Segment 4. Weaknesses of LANs. Despite their many advantages, LANs have a few limitations worth noting. 1. Limited range. LANs are designed for small areas and don't cover wide geographical regions. While you can extend the range of a LAN, doing so can be costly and may reduce performance. 2. Maintenance requirements. LANs, particularly in client-server models, require regular maintenance and updates. For businesses, this means dedicated IT resources, which can add to operational costs. 3. Security vulnerabilities. Though LANs are secure, they can still be vulnerable to cyber attacks, especially wireless LANs. Unauthorized access, data breaches, and hacking are risks, so strong security protocols are essential. 4. Scalability. LANs are typically less scalable than larger networks like WANs. Expanding a LAN often requires significant upgrades, from infrastructure to software, to handle a growing number of devices. These limitations highlight the importance of carefully designing a LAN to meet specific needs, balancing its strengths against its weaknesses to achieve an optimal setup. And that's the complete breakdown of local area networks. We've covered the meaning of LANs, explored the different types, discussed how they work, and weighed the strengths and weaknesses of these networks. Whether you're setting up a small home network or overseeing a corporate network, understanding LANs is essential in today's connected world. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We'll keep bringing you deep dives into the tech that powers our world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.